Welcome to another episode of Timberborn in the village of Beaville. Last time out we created a big farm close to our food production, which should aid in getting way more food for our beavers. Not that we're doing bad, but more food variety. And for today's episode I want to focus on our water production. Over here we are building large tanks for water storage, and we are going to relocate at least some of our water pumps over here, and also we will try to reposition the ones we can't fit over there somewhere else, so we can use all of this area, make it one deep, and plant way more mangrove fruits, because we look at it, we just keep running out of mangrove fruits. And we need somewhere to store. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace this for cassavas. Where are they? Soybeans. Cassavas. So we have a bigger storage, of cassavas, because we have produced a lot of cassavas in the meantime, but we actually can't. We have run out of our raw material. Soybeans, they are still growing in. Soybeans, we have storage for them over here. We have storage over here for mangrove fruits. We have 1, 2, 3 workers for our mangroves. They will spread around here, the mangrove trees, because you have added some extra dirt recently. And over here we are working to get a connection for our 2-by station, so we can also connect it over here, so our beavers can very quickly just get to the food processing and also the storage for the raw materials from this farm. And yeah, let's go. Let's start off with a little bit of boom boom. Let's play it. Boom 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 boom. Yeah. The bear tide has ended. And we can place some extra dynamite down here. So and then we can place on top of there our deep water pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them will fit over here. It is not that much, I know. Let's see, can we do something like this over here? Give up some, like, maybe if we like this, give up some space, we can place some more, but it would reduce our area, but we are creating way more. How many water pumps would we be able to fit over here? Like that, but I think it would probably just be wiser to just use what I called, no, don't remove that one, the overhangs, because that at least won't mean we lose. Rotate. should put this down one lower. So we don't lose volume over here. They can reach everything, yes, that what they have to build the ground from underneath here. But that's 5, and if we over here we have 9. So if we can get to like 10 water pumps, I keep calling it log pumpers like I'm RCE, but I'm not. He is very funny though, really is. I really enjoy watching his stuff. And we have water coming in here, so we can also blow this up. Oh no, that's why I shouldn't have blown it up. I was waiting for them to actually remove that. Well, that is what's that hole? Oh, that's just a hole. I should have used the 2 there. Well, as our water is coming into our thingamajig reservoir, that's the word. It first falls all the way down into this cavity, which is connected over here. I think they can reach this, so they can use that. Give us some even more space over here. But it is very convoluted, I know. And yeah, how much water? We have 2.8k of water. Let's impose 3 of them. It's not like we have beavers that are doing absolutely nothing. Over here, our cassavas are not growing fast enough. Well, they are not being picked fast enough. This farmhouse can reach them. This farmhouse can reach them. Let's set up this one for harvest, for just harvesting, because we have plenty of over here that can actually reach all the other stuff to harvest. So if we set 2 of them to harvest, 2 of them over here, 2 of them to plant, and 2 of two of them to plant, 1 to harvest, 1 to harvest, and another one to plant, because this one can reach some stuff, this and this one can't reach. It should be going well, and we have added a lot of extra cassava in places. They just take 5 days to grow, and maybe we should give this farmhouse also some extra help. Like, give them... should... Once these are done growing, we just add another farmhouse over here. Get all of this stuff picked up a bit quicker. Farmhouses are all prioritized by, well, most of them were prioritized by the haulers. This one's paused. Why was that one paused? Well, we have plenty of beavers. We even have plenty of spare beavers. Of bot beavers. So we could just give them something to do. Do we need more dirt? Well, I don't really think we need more dirt. This one, yeah, let's 800 signs. Let's put in here, so we got 24 hours per day of pumping bad water. Yeah. Reservoir is filling up. It does take a while before it is actually completely fully filled up. But it will fill up. It should fill up in one decent length temperate season. Over here, they have worked over here. They haven't removed that one. Why not? Because they can't reach it. Because the plan is to add. We are building a little pond here, so we can add even more farming if it is necessary. I don't think it is, but we could also use this for our production of blueberries and coffee. That's probably what we are going to do over here. They are working on this slowly. What is something we can prioritize? Our cassavas are still looking a bit low. Well, they are quite far away from over here. And if we are going to put bots in here to actually be farmers, we are gonna get into some little problems. Oh, we don't need this pile over here. Let's place more cassavas down there. Because we don't have anywhere near here where our bots can actually charge themselves. That would be a bit of an issue. We don't need to mark those to be planted, they can just spread naturally. Because they need to go all the way up here where we have charging stations, where they are efficient because they are in the middle of this industrial area. Do we have enough charging stations? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they are not being used all at once, so I don't think we need to completely add another couple. This one is almost done. That will give us a total capacity of 14,000. These ones are going away. Because over here I want to add, I just want to add a lot of mangroves. Because it would look cool and cute and everything, and have this all very rural. Our mine, how's that working? It's working well, it's all filled up with pots. And our scrap metal is completely full. We do have very limited storage for metal. So let's change this one around for metal. Giving us a little bit more storage. And in the meantime, what can we do? This is still not being done. They are working on this over here. We have beavers walking over here. This is all looking fine. Corn, soybean, eggplants, and canola. We didn't grow any cassavas. But we might as well just fill it up with cassavas. All over here. Yes, things are starting to look good over here. Let's actually get some prioritization in here. I want this to be done first. And as all of our beavers are actually not doing any industrial work, we don't need any medical beds, as we have a bed tide approaching. Don't need this. We can clean all of this up. This doesn't need to be here. This can be emptied. This all can be deleted. They can pick this stuff all up once they are ready, and then we can do something with this. Do we know what? No, not yet, but probably for future proofing, because we do still have buildings here that take up power that are paused. Just add another couple of zigzags. Well, we do have a water source over here, so we can't build on top of that. This one, it is just the one. Maybe we can use it in our system, probably not, but we should be. When we will be extending this, so we can build our coffee brewery. We can get all of our food factories actually unlocked, because we haven't even started with algae and what are mushrooms. They need a lot of water. That's why I want the big water storage, and they have started over here. That's good. That's good. Now we can blow all of this down here. Getting way more over here, meaning we can now start to get these ones. We just don't need them anymore. We can delete this, delete a lot of this stuff, and then we can fill it in with third for the one. To get something a one deep. This blockage can be demolished. This can be filled in, this can be filled in. Over here, this can be filled in, this can be deleted. And then when we have... They haven't built this one yet. Or they can't reach that one. Do I need to blow this one up? I don't think so. I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out the hard way of actually doing things. So I need 1, 2. Yes, because this gives us quite a long way to pump all the water. It will mean, however, we will be getting at a point when during a long bear tide or a long drought, when we run dry here. Then we could use like 3 of them here as like backup. But I just want this whole lake to be just for our beavers to have mangroves and everything, and I want that look. So we need some form of water tank near where our beavers sleep, so they can get their drinks pretty quickly, because they need to travel all the way to here to get their food. We should build up like here, like little warehouses where they can stock it up with food, and then when they're done, when they have their food, they can go about with the rest of the day. Yeah. So how are we looking over here? We can blow this one up. Can I build? Three. If I do this, I didn't have to blow this one up. I think I do. Oh, I'm using brain power I don't have. Well, let's pause this one, because I just need to figure some things out. This needs to be lowered. Yes, that's why now I know why I had to do that. So let's build a temporary bridge in here, so they can actually reach this. Yeah. So they can reach this bit of dynamite, and I can actually build some form of scaffolding, so we get another 5 water pumps over there. Like one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And maybe if we are smart, and I think we are smart, we can put in like another row, or maybe 2. Yes, yeah, we just should do that. This one is almost done. It's just a little bit of waiting, and they are starting to get into the evening. We still have unemployed beaver bots. We could just also like have some of our builder bots have our bots as builders, and then most of them still as normal beavers, because we can just over here add one more over there. Do we need another hollow post? I don't think so. This as normal beavers, and then over here. Or should we? Well, this is just 1 deep. How far can I go here? 1, 2, 3. I would need to block this stream up over here, so then we could really expand our water in here, just deepening all of this out. But I have to block it up over here. That's quite far away. Over here we can go that way. don't need this one anymore. We don't need this part anymore. Yeah. No, I said delete a part. Why didn't it delete it? Just go like that. Add one more over there, and then we can turn it around over here. I should fill it up with dirt. And then we can do this. And just let them work. Oh. Why aren't they not connected? Oh, these are not connected. Now they are connected. Our cassavas are still looking pretty worse for wear. But we still have a lot of them in storage. Fermented as end products. Our fermented soybeans are not yet really working that well. Over here we can blow this. I said blow it up. We can then build, I think we can go straight. Yeah, we could. But I will need to blow this one up. This can just go. I think it needs to go down one more. So that would mean this needs to be a 2. And we have beavers walking in here. They can pump away to their heart's content. Ooh, we are flooding. Why are we flooding? Well. Oh. Damn. We should have... No, we will be fine. We will be fine. We very soon won't get any more water in here. Oh, damn it. We're also getting water from here. Let's close this one. Oh. And open this. Let's drain something. And the bear tide started a 19-day bear tide. And water is receding, yes. I do need to get then in, because we are only expelling 2, so 4.4 CMS, and we are getting... This is a lot, loads more. So I need to think about that. Over here, how far are we? I should not have deleted that little bridge. I want to get this water situation in here. Here I can place one more of that, and then we can place in here a temporary forester, somewhere where they can access the water. Probably be near here. We don't have any space. It is going to be here. And then we can just add this, and then we can plant mangroves just from here and here, there. This one should be deleted. This part can go straighter. This one. Yes, we don't have range all the way over there. But maybe if we... It's not a lot more. Let's just put in a stair in here and then get our forester. In there, we just need them for planting all the mangroves. Over here we can detonate this. And this over here. Now we can delete our suspension bridge. Get this over there. And we can rotate this here. Fitting in our deep water pumps. Well, where did you go? There did you go? And then these one can be deleted. Then we can fit in no, they couldn't. In hindsight, they couldn't be deleted. Because I do need a walking path from here to there and through there. And rotate this one. Get all of these in there. Then we only need a two-way, too-high water block. Then we will have 15 units, 15 water pumpers, which would fill this up really quick. And let's prioritize this the most. They have worked. They are working on planting the mangroves over here. When they are done planting these mangroves, we can just let them naturally spread. and place over here like these lumberjacks. They can actually be deleted. We can just fill in like at places gatherer flags and just let them collect all of these mangrove fruits. This is looking good. Can work from over here. And even in the future, if we want to, we could just add like one more row. But this is already a lot of more storage. And in the meantime, let's just deepen this one. Let's just first use that one deep. I should watch out around these pillars. So I don't accidentally like delete the ground they're standing on, and also disconnecting our farm from our industrial area. This should be... well, yes. They will keep working on this, and meaning this episode has come to an end. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I enjoyed making this episode. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit the dislike button if you dislike this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want. And if you do that, you can hit the notification bell and actually get a pop-up notification on when I upload another episode. And very exciting, Thursday, May 8th, the update 7 will be on the main district, so we get a full official release of our beavers. So alongside this series, I will be doing another folktale series. So it will be like one episode one and another episode the other one. Well, see you. Goodbye.